Hello, people of Normandale. I hope you're doing well. I'm coming to you here from Minnehaha Creek, one of my favorite bodies of water in the entire world because it's right here in our backyards. This upcoming weekend, I have a fun fact for you. This upcoming weekend is Memorial Day weekend, and Memorial Day weekend tends to be one of the smallest weeks of the year as far as church attendance goes. And so you may have already caught this. I hope you have, because we've been communicating it pretty broadly. But this upcoming Sunday, we are only going to be online for worship. Only online. And this time, not because it's a pandemic. This time, it's because we would love for you to find yourself in a worshipful place where you are. This Sunday is one of the 3 Worship Where You Are Sundays that we're going to try out this year. It's, weekends like this: Memorial Day weekend, Labor Day weekend, New Year's Eve. Those are the 3 that we're going to do, where we're, instead of coming together in person for worship, we're going to provide an online worship experience, a meditative, worshipful thing for you to experience with your families, perhaps by yourself, wherever it is that you find yourself. One of the things that I love about Minnehaha Creek is that it runs through so many different communities, through so many of our backyards, right? Minnetonka and St. Louis Park, Hopkins, Edina, Minneapolis. This creek feeds and sustains so many different various ecosystems, and it connects us all. I think that's just a profound thing to recognize. And so in Psalm 145, the psalm for this upcoming Sunday, one of my favorite little lines is, on your wondrous works, I will meditate. On your wondrous works, I will meditate. And I find it miraculous that we have access, right as a beautiful bird flies right over me, we have access to such incredible beauty, whether it's in our backyards, whether it's in nature, in community, maybe at the cabin that you go to this upcoming weekend. There's so much beauty to be observed. And so this upcoming week on Sunday, we'll premiere the video at 9:30, and you can watch it at 9:30 live with others, or perhaps you'll choose to watch it later. But we do encourage you to watch that video, to have an experience of worship wherever it is that you find yourself. And then there'll be a prompt for you in that video, in the worship service on Sunday, to do something, whether it's in service of others, or to connect with somebody, or perhaps it is just to marvel, to meditate on God's marvelous works, wherever God's marvelous works happen to be active in your life. So for this upcoming Sunday, please remember that we'll be online only. We'll premiere the video on the Normandale Lutheran Church YouTube channel, and that's where it'll live afterwards. And then we'll be back for worship that first Sunday of June. We are so excited to be together, and we hope that wherever it is that you are this weekend, that you have a deeply peaceful, wonderful, beautiful experience of God's presence in your life, of God's marvelous works. So peace to you. Have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you in person next Sunday after this week.